Hey, have you heard of Jack DeJohnette? Well, here's 5 great records from his catalog. The first record, probably the most famous record, if you know one jazz record, you know Miles Davis' Bitches Brew. This is a psychedelic masterpiece. Jack DeJohnette plays a very crucial role to the sound of this record. You should go pick it up immediately. And a much more subtle performance. This is John Abercrombie's Timeless on ECM with Jan Hammer and Jack DeJohnette. Such a beautiful kind of precursor, not a precursor, but this is like a very ambient jazz record. And the track like you want to listen to here is the title track, Light a Candle, Put It On, and you'll hear this very like subtle, melodic, sort of supportive playing of Jack DeJohnette, which is like one of the things that he did really well. This is another ECM record. Jack DeJohnette did a lot of work for ECM. The track here to me that I think you should check out is Sorcery 1. And Jack DeJohnette would go on to do a solo record called Sorcery, and there was Sorcery 2 on that, but Sorcery 1 on this one, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a secret. Sorcery 1 on this one is the better version of that song. It absolutely shreds. This is a really big shredding record. John Abercrombie absolutely killing it on there. One of my favorite jazz records of the 70s, if not all time. This is Freddie Hubbard's Straight Life. It was recorded right after Red Clay, which is maybe his more famous record, but he went back into like Rudy Van Gelder's studio and cut this record with Jack DeJohnette on drums. This is like funky. It is soulful, it is spiritual, it's also like kind of out there. There's some great soloing on here, and I think like this is a really good representation of Jack DeJohnette as like kind of like a funk in the pocket drummer, especially Mr. Clean on this record. Insane shit. And then lastly, he's done so many solo stuff. I don't have a lot of Jack DeJohnette's solo records that he did in the 70s and 80s, but this is the one I picked up at a dollar bin. Listen, it's a steal for any price. And this is a little bit more of a contemporary sort of chilled back European jazz style, but some of his compositions on here are really beautiful. And you can get a feel for who he was as a legendary drummer, and this is just the tip of the iceberg with everything Jack DeJohnette contributed to music.